We wouldn't expect a show that is named after the most boring day of the week to be entertaining, but I'm so glad it is. Wednesday is a new spin-off show from the extremely popular Addams Family series. This show follows the daughter of the Addams family, Wednesday Addams, but this show is very different than the typical style that the Addams family shows follow. This is more of a coming-of-age story with Wednesday at the center of an unraveling mystery. Already, only after a short bit of this show being out, it has proved to be a massive success. It has already dethroned Stranger Things Season 4 for the most watched series and has now garnered over 240 million hours watched in the first week. With this new adventure for Wednesday come lots of new places and new people to meet. In the show, Wednesday's parents, Gomez and Morticia Addams, decide that Wednesday is to go to a charter school for outcasts, called Nevermore Academy. Coincidentally, Wednesday's parents both went to this school. However, along with that, some dark secrets have been hidden and now uncovered by Wednesday. There is also a monster afoot, and the main task of the show is to figure out and expose who this is and why they are doing what they've done. Along the way, Wednesday has made some friends, some more than friends, and also enemies. The first person we meet who becomes close with Wednesday is her roommate Enid. Enid and Wednesday are polar opposites. However, a special friendship is found within these differences. Along with Enid, a new friend named Tyler, who works at a coffee shop in the local town of Jericho, helps Wednesday through this newfound mission, along with numerous other well-drawn characters. There are many twists and turns, and also some very predictable things, but it all works out and makes a perfectly entertaining and fun-loving yet dark show. The main draw of the show is the franchise it's spinning off. Wednesday is a great homage to the original shows and does justice to its name, but at the same time creating its own name for itself and proving to be a successful new project for Tim Burton. This works out well, as it brings in people looking for the nostalgia factor as well as people who haven't even heard of the Addams family. The success of the show has garnered a large social media response, which is also drawing more and more people to the show. While many people have complaints such as predictability and cringeness, I'd say this show walks perfectly on that thin line of too tacky and also just pure entertainment. Also, what seems to be a big topic is the star of the show, Jenna Ortega, who plays Wednesday. People are praising her for her ability to perfectly play the character, as originally there was doubt about what she could do with the character. However, she has proven this wrong in every which way. The other actors in this show are not to be ignored either. Many of the characters, even lower level, give their all, and it ends up working great and everyone puts on a great show. Other factors, such as the soundtrack, are also, in my opinion, fantastic and knows exactly what it wants to be. It keeps that old tacky horror theme and combines it with new modern day themes, and it just works out very well for itself. Other things, however, I'd say is lacking somewhat, and that's in something very important. The dialogue sometimes is just odd and doesn't fit sometimes, and it just comes so out of left field. Sometimes it almost ruins the immersion of the show. This is made up for in many ways though, such as the visuals, which uses the main theme of darkness in a perfect tone. It finds way to use this darkness to open up towards lighter things and end up looking just fantastic. Overall, this is an extremely fun adventure, and the journey it brings you certainly leaves you wanting more. With lovable characters, a killer soundtrack, fantastic visuals, and overall, just an extremely well-produced show, I'd give Wednesday a final rating of a 8.5.